what it do, and what the business is. Welcome to the Floss Mode Show. I'm your host with the most, West Coast. You know, I'm a pretty good judge of character without being judgmental towards people when I first see them. But I've been around so many people and been in this industry, been around a bunch of people, to where I can tell when somebody is with some shenanigans or just a snake. It's a snake in the grass. And when I first seen this dude Vance or wherever the president's yes man, when I first seen him, the look in his face, he just looked like a yes man or a person that's trying to scheme to get into somewhere. And that's just what he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? First of all, I'd like to say shout outs and big up to my peoples over there, my weepolizations over there at Undisputed, Dr. Richie and them. I love they show. I tune in. They ain't doing no shucking and jiving over there. Ain't no foot shuffling and shucking and jiving going on over there. So shout out to Dr. Richie and all this crew and all that. Y'all listen to this buffoon right here.
Trump guy. I never liked him. It makes you think that at a fundamental level, this is sort of a he said, she said, right? And at the end of the day, do you believe Donald Trump, who always tells the truth? Just kidding. Or do you believe that woman on that team?
I cannot stand Trump because I think he's a fraud. Well, I think he's a total fraud.
Now, this the same dude that was sitting there, that be in the Oval Office with Trump, going at the dude from Ukraine and all that, having so much to say and speaking up and so fierce and yes, Mr. President, yes, Mr. President. Man, please. There's snakes out there in the grass, even for Donald Trump.
Because I think he's a fraud. Well, I think he's a total fraud that is exploiting these people who is a total fraud.
Like I said, I agree with you on Trump because I don't think that he's the person. I don't think he actually cares about folks.
There is definitely an element of Donald Trump support that has its basis in racism or xenophobia.
My, oh my, how people change their tune. See, what I see when I see Donald Trump and all his administration, what I see is a bunch of scared people too. Why do you think Donald Trump is firing a bunch of people? He's firing a bunch of people, and also to let them know that your job can be taken and your job could be at risk also. So that's why I see the yes, Mr. President, and he think he gonna slide up in there. He think he about to slide on up in there. We didn't vote for you. We barely voted for Trump. We definitely ain't voting for you. Y'all hold on, check this out.
There is definitely an element of Donald Trump support that has its basis in racism or xenophobia. I think there's a chance, if I feel like Trump has a really good chance of winning, that I might have to hold my nose and vote for Hillary Clinton. I think that I'm going to vote third party.
My question is this: how come Donald Trump hasn't said anything about this? Y'all hit that subscribe and like button. Let's see if Lee and Nia